Hi, guys. So, you are part of a very important part of the process. And I'm not going to say the most important part, and it's one that really allows who this person that's hiring to take a step back and listen to an outsider's perspective. And of course, since I'm helping them with the hire, I'm an outsider's perspective. And they're really looking for the people that know them well in order to help them. So, what you're going to find in the Google folder is a ton of information from every step of the process. And we start by doing what we call filtering the resume. So, we build the job profile for this person and we filter their resume against this. And that's how we start. And if you see, there's also a form in there called the career visioning checklist. And that is the process that we follow and kind of the mindset of what we're looking for at each step in the process. So first, we're looking for them to have a resume that is at least 51% matched to the job profile. So do they have at least 50 or at least 51% of their skills connected to the job? Perfect. Okay, then we move them forward to the first interview. The first interview is resume review and track record questions. And resume review is actually more about culture. We're learning about who they like to be in business with and what kind of business they like to be in. Track record questions is going to give us a little bit of an idea of their skill set. And so I know it sounds like that should be kind of opposite, and it's not. And then we move them, if we like them in that 30-minute interview, we move them to the thought process. Thought process is exactly what it sounds like. We're learning how they think and process information. So you're going to see a lot of questions that are in regards to telling us a story. And it's not that we're interested in the story, we're interested to learn how this person thinks. And so you'll see a lot of questions in regards to that. Then we move them to a KPA, which is a Keller Personality Assessment. And it's a personality and behavioral assessment that is, you might have heard of a DISC before, and a DISC talks about behavior, how we're built, and KPA also gets into how someone thinks and problem solves. And so that's where we find if they're a really great fit. So you'll see their KPA assessment with the notes from the person hiring. And then we move, if we like them, then we continue to move them forward. We move them to life story and motivation questions. Life story really get into what they've done before. Motivation questions is really future casting. We have them paint us a picture for the future. And so we like to see if we're on the same plane. Like, are we moving in the same direction, or is there a home? I like to think of an organization as an umbrella. Like, can your umbrella fit in under my umbrella, right? Or is your umbrella so different that maybe it's only partially under my umbrella? And so we're really looking for, is their motivation in line with ours? And sometimes it's in the words, and sometimes it's in those motivational triggers, because motivation is internal. It's not external. I can't motivate you to do anything. And so I'm looking for what are those internal motivators as their leader so that I can help them move forward whenever life gets yucky. And then from there, we do a group interview with the people closest to them. You'll have those notes. They're pretty brief, and that's on purpose. Reference checks, that's my favorite is number 6, just personally speaking. And then defense, that's where we are with you guys. And you guys are going to make a decision on how to move forward with this person. And there's really only 3 ways to move forward. Like, oh my gosh, this person is amazing. Hire them yesterday. Oh my gosh, this person is awful. How did they get this far? And then the third being, okay, we like them, and these are our red flags that you should address during their training period, their first 30, 60, 90 days. You should address these issues. And I'll make sure and craft a training program that addresses those. So what I'm looking for is for one of you guys, to commit to emailing me, mkrchnak@gmail.com, and letting me know what your thoughts are on how one of those 3 ways we're moving forward. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, no. Or yes, and here are our red flags that you should address. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. We can schedule a quick chat. And otherwise, I'm excited for you. I know that this is a time commitment to review all of these documents and have these conversations. And I know how much it is appreciated both from my staff and I, and this person that's making this major hire in their life. Like, it's a major direct report. And so we're both really grateful for your time and energy. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good one. Bye.